I feel like we should be talking about Australian things, not your dog's balls.
Yes. How are you enjoying Australia?
I tell you what, right? So we've just got to Sydney. We did like a road trip down from Brisbane down the coast to here. There's some weird shit, right? I got pressured by a disabled man yesterday.
Oh my god, yeah, he nearly got scrapped.
Let me tell you this story, and you tell me if I'm in the right or wrong.
Okay.
So we were watching a game of pool, and there's a bunch of this guy. I bet this guy that the guy playing would miss the next shot for $50. Yep. Right?
Where are you at? Sorry.
What was it? Port Macquarie.
Port Mac. Yeah.
Port
Okay. This
Mac,
makes sense.
Port Mac,
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. So he's there, and he misses the shot. I owe the guy $50, but we didn't settle the bet there and then. We got all night. We're at the pub. It's fine. Then about 30 minutes later, he wheels over. He's in a wheelchair. He fucking spins over. Right? And he comes down and he said...
That's not the punchline, Frenchie.
But he didn't say that before. So
he did.
No, I said a disabled man.
But like, can he... So you can barely see over the table and you're going to bet you're going to miss for 50 bucks.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Right. And so, anyways, he wheels over.
The bet. I get it.
And he says something. I couldn't quite hear him. So I bent down and I went, what? Like this. And he grabs me like this. He's like, give me my $50 that we bet earlier. I was like, whoa, relax. Proddy C over there comes over. He sees that I'm about getting a scrap with a disabled man. Right? And so he comes over and he just goes to the guy, yo, relax, like that. Just a light push.
I'd be pissed off.
Did he have his brakes locked?
No, that was the problem. And so the bloke falls back.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The disabled bloke falls back out of his wheelchair, and now the guy's like fish out of water, just like on the floor.
Yeah.
Right? No. Because this guy has come to us very aggressively, right?
He was an asshole.
And it was a light, like, yo, what's going on? He didn't push him. The guy obviously didn't have the setup correct on his wheels, and he's fallen out.
Okay.
Right? So he's fallen out, and at this point, we're thinking, fuck, this is not good. I've gone to help the bloke up. He's obviously, he's very drunk. He's aggressive, but that's fine. Let me try and help him up. He doesn't want my help. So he starts like trying to scrap me from the floor like that, like that. And they're like, right, what are you doing? Like this. At this point, we've realized that he's got a piss bag that's now leaked all over him.
Yeah.
Right, what is this story?
Yeah.
Which is mental, right? And so we've gone, right, let's get him some help. We get the security guys to come over and they go, oh, Steve. Like they know the bloke, and they pick him up, put him back in his chair, and they go, come on, Steve, time to go home. And so it was quite clear that this is maybe a common occurrence for Steve.
Oh, yeah.
That was my like standout story so far.
I went to a show once in Coffs, very close to Port Mac, open for name drop. Have you heard of Jim Jeffries? Doesn't matter, comedian. He started getting heckled by a dude in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
It was Steve.
Might have been the same dude. It might have been
joke.
Hammered. Yeah. Hammered. And he loved it. He loved it. He was just like, roast me, Jim. Roast me.
This could have been this.
Okay, wait a second. We asked you how your Australian trip's going. You've gone everywhere, and your highlight is beating the shit out of some disabled guy.
You come over to Australia, push a dude out of a wheelchair.
The other highlight is your spicy McNuggets are pretty good.
Did you?
And our triple cheeseburger.
Did you give him the $50?
No, he got wheeled out before I got the chance.
He wasn't going to fucking give it him anyway.
You want to know who's the wrong cow?
No,
you.
no
I'm
way.
sorry.
Look,
Sit, turn your chair.
The guy literally tried to scrap me.
Sounds like he could have used it, bro.
How much? Like, you'd have to push someone pretty hard for them to fall.
Sounds like he could have used it.
He was going crazy. He was wheeling about so intensely.
Bro, you can't
fall out of your chair unless you put some proper force.
He was going nuts.
And you didn't really touch. Like you literally just went like, bro, relax.
Yeah, but you guys are like stronger in England, maybe. I don't know. It's different circumference.
Apparently, he was being weird all night. His guys came up to me and said, "Yeah, he's a weird guy, man." He just rolled over to a group of girls and started staring at the girls' tits.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Oh okay, well, that's next.
So this guy's just on some weird shit.
I think you're just starting to vilify him. He's not here to defend himself.
No, listen.
Did you have cash on you? Did you have cash on you?
No.
You would have to get out.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna. I had no. But if he just come up and said, "Yo, would you pay the bet?" I would have gone, "Yeah, let me just go do it now." But the fact that he's grabbed my shirt and tried to scrap me, I mean, it was a
pretty serious scrap as well.
I think that we need his side of the story.
Well, I'm not going back to Port.
We need to get him on the fucking podcast.
Back there, find him, get him on the podcast. I feel like you just dodged him and didn't pay your fucking debt. And here in Australia, mate, we don't take that lightly.
Well, you bet.
I'm on Steve's side. I'm on Steve's side.
You know what?
How long passed?
I'm going to bet. Wait, no, I want to bet. Uno.
Oh,
Uno.
yeah, you said
50
you're the
bucks.
best at Uno.
I've told you guys this, but it's
Well,
on
you
camera now. Wait, I'm versing Mr. Beast for 100 grand in Uno. I'm unbeatable. I can't be beaten.
Did you say you beat Speed for 100 grand?
I'm versing Mr. Beast for 100 grand.
But
That's not 100 grand.
This is 100 Australian. Right, okay.
$300 square in a game of Uno. Get your assistant to get the damn deck up here, and I will slap you off,
all
boy.
right, we'll do-
It'll be the end of you, Cal. I'm doing this one for Steve.
Right, well, you can drive to Port Mac and give him the fucking 50 quid then.
That's so good.
All right, yeah, when the deck comes, we'll have a game.
Absolutely. Also, okay. Outside of beating the shit out of a homeless man, what else did you love about Australia?
This is your podcast now, by the way. You're running the show.
Yeah, this is your podcast. I'm trying to think, what else have we thoroughly enjoyed? Oh, the kangaroos are fucking deadly.
Oh, yeah, we did a
They're not-
podcast and they came and they jumped in.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
really?
shit. What's
Yeah,
that?
we
at?
did a
no,
podcast.
no.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they can be aggressive.
No, they didn't jump in, bro. They pressured us.
Yeah, they-
we
Oh, yeah.
ran. Like,
Can't win and hid
they're
inside the
alpha
caravan.
dogs.
They're
alphas.
pretty- they're
They
rough.
got that dog in them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They got that Roo dog in them.
Yeah, bro.
Serious Roo dog.
Big Reds. Big Reds. Where was that at?
That was at Darlington.
Park.
Darlington
Yeah.
Holiday Home
It's
Park.
like a shithole
we were in
caravan
RVs.
park.
Was that
I feel
near?
like I can
What-
communicate
You guys
with
were in the
kangaroos as
Tower
well, by
Eye
the
and you
way.
were staying at some weird caravan
I
park.
feel like
Yeah.
I've got something going on with them.
That's cool. I like it. You guys got the
Definitely.
underground route.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
fucking-
we wanted to get the full road trip experience.
Well,
We
yeah,
went
you should road trip down to Adelaide and get the full experience.
Is there anything nice on the way?
Yes.
No, it's
yes,
just a
there is.
drive
There's
through-
the giant
No,
rocking
bro.
horse. There's a giant.
Why
wooden
is everything so
rocking horse.
big? Like giant balls, giant rocking horse, big
Because it's
What
not
about,
golden
just
pigs.
what about just a normal rocking horse on
Yeah.
the way?
Well, who the fuck
Who
would want
wants
to
to
go
see a
visit
normal
that? It's the
rocking
world's
horse? That
Who
biggest.
wants to
doesn't make
see
any
a
sense.
giant rocking horse?
You on a road trip to Adelaide. If I beat you in Uno,
What's the big
I'm not
prawn? Did you see
fucking
I'm
Oh
on
my
a fucking
God.
Adelaide.
Adelaide,
That's
man.
the best bet. Let's do
Yes.
something good on the line here.
What
if
do you
I
have to
win,
do
you're
then?
coming to Adelaide.
What do you have
For
to
a
do?
day.
Chip will go to Adelaide.
Okay.
Chip will
Dude,
go to
no,
Adelaide.
wait.
Wait,
Pause.
wait,
Wait, I'm
wait.
sorry. Wait.
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 I said wait first.
Wait. Rock, paper, scissors for who waits.
in it.
Rock,
Paper, scissors, rock.
Paper, scissors, rock. Yeah, fuck off. All right, look. How long are you in Melbourne for?
2 or 3 days.
Okay, so for 3 days, Adelaide is an hour and a half flight from Melbourne.
Oh,
Fuck no, man. We're not going there.
Yeah, you're not if you win, but if you lose, you're
We're
coming
not
to fucking Adelaide.
going to Adelaide.
You're coming to fucking
I want
Adelaide.
the 300
It's a-
Oz dollars.
No, you're coming to fucking Adelaide. but if you win,
I'll back it.
All right.
Yeah,
You
name
can
just-
go to
No,
Adelaide
because
then.
I'll be going with you if you got lose.
Just one of us needs to go to Adelaide.
I think you both should come down to Adelaide. You have a
Fuck
great time.
Adelaide.
This is why don't you live life on the
Send
edge?
your-
You want
send
to do
your
it all
producer.
planned in your big fucking tower, right? Fucking live off the road a little bit. Go off the beaten path.
That's literally where we ended
really?
up
Look
scrapping
where
a
we are.
disabled man when we
I
did
can't
that.
think of a more corporate venue. The Tower. I come down to Adelaide, see those bowls, set it up, and do a podcast outside the bowls.
What about if you lose though, Danny? What's
Exactly.
on the
Name
line?
your price. I'll do whatever.
I think you have to go find Steve.
Yeah, you had to go
He
and
didn't
find
like
this
that.
man and give him the $50.
Yeah.
You
He
cannot
didn't
be
like
fucking
that.
off.
He did not
See,
like
you
that.
have to film that. You have to
No,
film
no,
that. So
no,
why
no,
don't we
do
just
it.
keep it cash?
no,
Cash
don't
only.
think I'm scared. I take your bet.